Okay guys, so I'm going to go over the project worksheet in this video. Just think it might help a little bit. So, take a look at this. The Figma website prototype due Wednesday, October 11th before 11:30 p.m. So we're going to create a website prototype using the Figma software. When you create your first frame, make sure to select the MacBook Pro 16-inch size in the right sidebar. You will have to open up the desktop area. So that's the size that we're going to make this. It is going to be a construction of a 2-page website. So this project is basically the construction of a 2-page website about your favorite artist, any type. It can be musical or visual artist or book, TV show, or movie. So it's pretty open. I just kind of was giving you a few parameters to work with for this project, but it's really open to what you want to do this on, as long as it's your favorite artist, book, TV show, or movie. So you'll create a high fidelity design of your website. So we're going to actually skip the low fidelity design and go straight into designing the website as it would actually look. And the images and text obviously should be relevant to the theme of this project, which you get to choose, either your favorite artist, book, TV show, or movie. And it should be looking pretty close to a realistic website. It should look close to how the final product would look. So you're going to have to use the design tools within Figma to bring in images, bring in text, that kind of thing, and make it look as close to a real website as you possibly can. And the theme is kind of up to you, but obviously, you know, favorite artist, book, TV show, or movie, whichever is most exciting to you, you can choose. So you will design it high fidelity, much like it would look like in real life. It's got to look like a real website. Then you can add prototyping connections within the prototype tag in Figma. And the prototype needs to show us how the navigation would function and how the logo and the header should connect back to the home page. This is only going to be a 2-page website, so it's going to be relatively simple, but I do want the navigation to function correctly. So when I click on home, I want it to take me to the home page. When I click on, maybe about, I want it to take me to the about page, and so on and so forth from either page. So the navigation does need to be clickable. It does need to be working. You can create a quick custom logo for this if you wish. You can use Illustrator and export out a JPEG or PNG file. You can use Canva and export out a PNG or JPEG file to use in this. You can write your text from scratch, or you can borrow it from other sources. Perhaps you go to a website and there's an article about your favorite artist. You can copy and paste that and use that for filler text in your site design. Just make sure to have fun and be creative, and try to make this website look as realistic as possible and to function as realistically as possible, at least in the navigation, and making the logo in the header clickable back to the home page would be a good thing to do. Other requirements: at least one custom component for your website design. Components can be logos or icons, such as, the magnifying glass for search, or something more complex like a navigation bar. Components are basically design elements that have been reused throughout the design of a website or application. And they're nice because you can go into that component and edit it, and it will automatically update in every instance that you've used it in across your website design. So if you had a 17-page website design and you decided to change the navigation a little bit, maybe you wanted to update the color of the logo, you could do it within a component, and it would automatically update on all 17 pages of your website. So that's what's nice about components. You can read more about those here. So I do want you to create at least one custom component for your website design. Your pages should look like this. You should have a design page with your high fidelity designs on it, and then a components page with at least one custom made component. Make sure to make components page, place all your components on the components page, and your design page houses the high fidelity designs, which I just said earlier. But after your design and prototype is completed on your design page, you will share your prototype with the class team within Figma, and that's going to be the rough draft stage, which is due this Sunday. Make sure to check Brightspace. Like I said, it's on Sunday, due Sunday. This kind of goes over how to share your prototypes. You basically just go to the share button in the toolbar and you copy the link to your clipboard. You can comment on each other's work within the comments. So you can grab the little comment icon here. It looks like this, and you can comment on each of your classmates' designs. So everybody should be sharing their design file with everyone in the class, and then everybody should be commenting at least one comment on everybody's work. So you might have to go in about 5 different times and comment. If you're the first one to share your link, then you'll just have to check back and see, or wait until you're invited to somebody else's design file. Obviously, based on that classmate feedback, you might want to change your design or functionality. So if there's a problem with your design, you can fix it based on the feedback that you got and before you turn in your final link to me. And you can get everybody's email within week 7 of, I did create a PDF document, so when you share your file, you can actually download this and copy paste everybody's email address and share your design file with everybody on this email address list. So that's basically the project in a nutshell. Just wanted to go over that in a video for you guys.